Okay. So, my freaking recording isn't going properly. That's great. We'll fix it. It'll fix itself. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Right now on Zen, it's 8:27 a.m. on Friday, April 17th, 2020. There's the news to speak of, but what are you gonna say now? What is it? What is it, though? I was having a hard time with my crossword puzzle, but I finally figured it out. She's a treasure. Okay. Okay. So, anyways. No new news, really, to be honest. I did write a little bit yesterday in my book, and yeah, that's about it, pretty much. Like, I don't know what character I'm gonna draw today, but because I drew Tommy and Timmy yesterday, so maybe Gulliver. Gulliver's cute to draw, or Celeste. Yeah, Celeste might be good too. Yeah, 186,000. Yeah, I worked hard yesterday. So today in the news, everything's, you know, cherry blossom petals kind of upon the wind, like some kind of bizarre battalion of breeze ballerinas. A smile graces my face, and as I watch and petals fall, all is well until. Okay. Oh wait, and no more thing. Cool. Okay. Eye mask. Okay. Mom's tissue box. Okay, thank you. I got a tissue box. And slip-on loafers. Okay. But what was I thinking? Yeah, so today in the news, things aren't better. Things are pretty much the same. There is this picture that bothers me that I don't know if I could show it right now, but it's on the news. So like a bunch of like Trump supporters were protesting outside buildings, like saying they want the economy to open up and stuff. And one of the people in the picture, in like, because I was watching the Stephen Colbert show, and the people in the back, he mislabels it and says that it's a Purge mask. But no, this person's not wearing a Purge mask. This person is wearing a Guy Fawkes mask, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like, how can you be a Trump supporter wearing a Guy Fawkes mask? Because like I don't know. I just don't know. Which I think is still possible because it's like I can see the connection. Like, you know, oh, if you think your government is corrupt. But the thing is, in V for Vendetta, and even in just, I think, I don't know a lot about the actual Guy Fawkes dude, but he's the guy that stood up against the government, right? And got murdered. But like, it is just like, nothing that Trump stands for correlates with what, you know, I think Guy Fawkes would stand for. But to use his face protesting against a quarantine to save people's lives is just, it's, I don't know. I just don't know, you know? Like, it's different. It's not, because okay, so the way I see it, there's connecting it to how, like, in V for Vendetta, people weren't allowed to go outside when they wanted to because the government controlled what time they're allowed to go outside, and they had a curfew, and if you went outside past curfew, you could get get caught by the fingermen or whatever they were called, you know, some weird word, and you get raped and it's horrible. Yeah, that's in the movie. That's fine. If we weren't, you know, in that situation at all, we're literally in quarantine to protect our own lives. Okay, first of all. So you can't just be like, oh, it's just like the movie. It's like, no, we're not being held inside our like houses against our will per se by the government, by a corrupt government that wants us to like do something. It's and it's just like it's different. It's not the same. Don't just compare it to a movie. I love the movie, okay? Obviously. Like, V for Vendetta is a beautiful movie. It's a cult classic, okay? A little edgy and a little cheesy at times, but it's still, you know, those movies you could watch over and over again, and it's a guilty pleasure, okay? The fact, it's like V for Vendetta's movie is like everything against Trump. Like, half of the movie is about like the treatment of gay people and how they were murdered and executed, pretty much, you know, like Nazi level of like executing gays, and that's what the whole movie's pretty much half of it's about. And like and the government in that movie also hates, you know, the Quran and like anything that isn't like Christian. So it's like, if anything, like everything that movie stands for is against Trump. Like, people that don't like Muslims would love to live in that universe, no? And it's so it's like, what? I don't know. Why was that person? Why is it? How could you be a Trump supporter and like the idea of V for Vendetta, and it's like you didn't even watch the movie. You didn't even watch the movie, did you? They didn't. They just think it looks cool. It's like, this is sad. I'm very frustrated. Which makes me want to watch V for Vendetta, because it'll make me feel better. Just because, like, literally, one of the main characters comes out as a gay guy that has a Quran, and then he gets murdered on screen, pretty much. Okay, like, a Trump supporter likes that movie. You don't like the gay guy that got killed, and he had a Quran. Like, that's literally that's the ideal for a Trump supporter, I would think, right? You know? I'm getting very, like, frustrated over this one picture, because it's just like, how does it happen? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Tommy. I don't understand, Tommy. Wooden block. Oh, I can make that. Okay. I'll get to it. I can make just a fuck ton of wooden block beds today. But no, I am not okay. That picture triggered me so hard. Like, no. How is that allowed? Ooh, star wand. Yeah, I can't make that at all, but okay. I hate when I need to get wood. I don't keep wood on me. But other than that, I think I'm okay. I think I'm calming down. I'm good. just the fact that somebody could misinterpret such a such a it's a simple concept of a movie, okay? And how do you misinterpret it that fucking badly? Am I the one misinterpreting a movie about killing gay people and Muslims as a movie that's supposed to be, I guess, promoting killing gay people and Muslims? I don't know. Or I'm just saying, maybe Trump supporters don't hate gays and Muslims. Let's put that aside. All right, let's say that they don't hate gays and Muslims. They just think that the government shouldn't have the authority to, tell you to stay home when you could die if you go outside. Yeah, because I get to choose if I get to die if I go outside, because I want to be able to, like, the stuff they were saying on the interview is like they want to be able to go get their hair done and buy lawn fertilizer. It's like, you know what? At this point, I'm gonna say, go ahead and go get your hair done. Just, that the hairdresser better be a Trump supporter, because I don't want her risking her life to have to do your fucking hair. Okay. And the poor, like, the poor Home Depot workers, they're innocent. Okay. It's just, yeah. It's basically they're saying that we should just open up because things aren't convenient. And yeah, I get that. Things aren't convenient. But it's better than dying, no? No, I guess. Yes. Okay. This is becoming less about cancer. This series is going to become full on about just people and coronavirus. Because until I get my Medicaid and stuff, there's nothing really for me to like tell on here. Like I need to start chemo eventually. Or something. The thing is, I haven't even gotten to the doctor to talk about that because I don't have insurance, so it doesn't matter. They're like, oh, we can't start talking about treatment until we know you can pay us. Well, they didn't really say that, but it's more like I can't afford it, so. No, my doctors are cool. Like, they gave me brain surgery without insurance because they're like, we don't want you to die. So they're not bad people. It's just they still charge me like $70,000 for it. It's the difference. It's like, thanks for saving my life, but I can't. Now I'm in debt to you. So that's the fun part. Ooh, what are you doing here, buddy? I've been trending in a huge. It's so sick. Each time someone navigates a challenge, I offer to buy their fish. Right now, win, and I'll make it ring. Okay. Tell you what to fish, and you get fishing. But the hook, it switches up each time. Gotta keep them guessing. Okay. Five fish in a row. Okay, I'll do that, but I won't do that on the recording. Alright, but yeah, anyways. Let me just sum it up for today and say people make me tired. I'm not even a smart person, okay? And I could get the basic principle of what the movie V for Vendetta is, okay? So when you are a Trump supporter that is wearing a Guy Fawkes mask, I think you need to you're either a troll, hopefully you're a troll, but then you're risking, if you're a troll and you're risking your life by being in that Trump crowd, you know, you're chaotic evil, or no, you're chaotic neutral. Okay, you're chaotic neutral. I worry for your life. Okay, um, but hopefully you're wearing a mask underneath that, I guess, like a face mask, and then wear the Guy Fawkes mask, and then maybe I could accept you as a human being, but that's about it. That's my only hope, is that that guy was a troll, because it triggered me so bad. Anyways, good night. Oh.